everybody, this is Dave Nasty over here at Next Level Guitar, tackling a beast over here and trying to do something really, really cool in the style of one of my all-time favorite guitar players and somebody that doesn't get addressed enough. And this is very cool. We've got a clean tone, and to be truthful, what I've got going on is I have a little bit of delay on my sound, and I've got some reverb happening. You can hear it kind of trace off there. It helps, man. Covers up your mistakes, but it makes other things sound really cool sometimes too, and that's always not a bad thing. All right, everybody, here it is. It's tech time, but it's appropriate tech time. Click on the link that you see below in that YouTube text box. If you click on that link, we're going to provide you with something cool. A free video lesson that is not available on YouTube, free video lesson, and a coinciding ebook as well. That is also free, and all you got to do is just click on that link that you see below, and you achieve bliss. Now, outlining these chords and what is really going on, and what I got out of this as a kid that inspired me, was really the fact that we could take some power chords and ring them out in ways that we would not normally think. And when you use a little bit of theory and your ear when you do these things, you find out that you've got a lot of things accessible to you. Now, in this case, I'm just playing a regular E power chord. I've got these open strings. And if I wanted to, I could go down to the 3rd fret, right? And I could go and get some of these open notes in here, and that would sound really cool. If I'm playing a C major 7 chord, I'm going to get a little theory with you. I'm playing a C, E, a G, and a B. Well, if I'm playing this E chord, and I tack my C in here, it's pretty much what I'm doing. So we've got what's called superimposing with these jangly open strings, and it's really kind of nice because we're just being slightly different, haunting, getting emotional with our chords and making it sound nice. And that's a cool change that you can mess with, and or you could even take this C down to this position. Now, when you even do some of these bar chords in this style or this type of artist, you almost get that like kind of 12-string effect if you've got a little bit of delay going on in there. And you compress it to be pretty close to itself. Now with my right hand, things are totally affected and changed by where I'm strumming and in the relation to which that I'm strumming. Now I'm off my front pickup, all the magnets are here. It's a little bit softer here, but listen if I'm right near my tailpiece. I get these cool, jangly kind of sounds, and I can completely control that to a softer tone, to a brighter sounding tone. And those are things that this brought to my attention. And you know, this wasn't just hammered out and played on an acoustic guitar and doubled with an electric guitar and not really thought out. There's a lot of good emotion and dynamic in there, and that's really, really important. Whenever you take these chords and you do these kind of things with them, you can lay your first finger flat and get this really nice suspended sound with it. And you could take these chords and add extensions to them. You know, it's great when somebody else writes a really cool song. You can take those chords and mix them around and learn from it and see how they go together. And in addition to learning that person's song and see how they really kind of go, you could get a lot of play in ways that you wouldn't think of. For example, this song does some neat things off of a G chord. Now what I'm doing there, I've got nice little bass note and a simple pull off on the 2nd string. This is a C sharp. And I'm getting these, looks like I'm playing a harder chord than I am. It's just such a crazy stretch, you know. Got my 3rd finger here on D, my pinky's going up to the E. Followed up with a B minor. And I'm going to hammer into it. Minor 7, put my pinky out there. But what's cool when you play chords is you don't have to play them the same way every time. And when you get these songs that are open sounding, where they're, you know, and however they play it in the song, completely different than this, but we're getting the kind of an feel of it. And we're getting new chords, dark sounding chords, and ways to mysteriously mix with happier sounds and ways to kind of put them together. And I think that's really kind of inspiring in itself. Another little transition here. Check out this chord change. I'm going to mix it up. Got an F sharp minor chord. Everybody knows that. How often do you do this, where you lay your first finger flat all the way across the 4th fret, extend my pinky to that F sharp there? Listen to that chord. That's a money chord right there. That's a big singer-songwriter chord. I don't know.
That chord sounds expensive.
That chord sounds expensive. You got to rent it, right? Oh boy. Somebody somewhere cried when we played that progression. Somebody wept. Now I'm just extending all the way across here, and I've got my pinky. I'm hitting the bass note in addition to my 2nd string at the same time to get that nice little melody. I'm going to lift up my pinky, set up this sweet kind of a C sharp minor. Got my A though in there, right? So you've got all these neat things, totally inspired. Song doesn't go anything like that, but boy, you can have that. That's a gift to you. Whoever wants to take that, run with it. Write a song with it. That's what I think is cool. Again, taking very inspiring sounds, finding a way to make them yours. And big drastic changes, you know, and how you can really blend them together. And that's kind of the challenge as a player yourself. So the moral of the story is we've got a cool song, we've got some different chords, different ways to experiment. Each section unto itself could be lead you in its whole direction. Very cinematic sounding, you know, some of these things. And it's something where you could take it, like I said, each thing can lead you your own way, but at the end of the day, you've got a new approach, new changes in chords that are dramatic in sound, and cleaner tone. That's kind of cool too. Sometimes, you know, the parents like that at home for them young kids. You know, you're out there making noise all the time in your bedroom doing them sweep arpeggios. Come dinner time, they want to hear some soft music. You know what I mean? All right, so everybody, thank you so much. Go to the website, nextlevelguitar.com. I hope you found this inspiring. I did when I was younger, and I put it right back at you. So thank you so much. See you next time.